Omo, fix my microphone is
Hi,
Hello.
hello. How are you? Good evening, good morning, whatever you are doing.
Yes. Good evening. Wherever it is. Okay, we are still waiting for others to join the meeting. In the next 5 minutes, we are going to start.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for joining. I can see Ismail. I don't know if I can get the name correctly. I see ID, if that's correct. How are we all doing? We can unmute ourselves and talk.
ID is fine here.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Ismail.
Hello.
Okay, okay, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. So, where are you
Uh,
joining from?
I'm joining from Nigeria.
Okay.
And what about you?
From Egypt.
Oh, wow, that's very, very good. Thank you for joining him. We'll start very, very soon. Um, okay, ID, what country are you joining from?
In Nigeria,
Okay, well, thank you. So I think in the next 1 minute we are going to start. So thank you for joining the ambassador onboarding for Find Admission. We appreciate you being here. So we won't be able to wait for others. So we'll just start like that. So we have ID, we have Mohammed, yeah, and we can just start. So I know that we've been working with Find Admission as an ambassador, and what we want to do now, we are going to take you through a demo session on how to use the ambassador platform and every other thing. And in case you have a question or any question, you can ask after the session. So I would like to take you through what we are expecting from you as an ambassador moving forward and what your benefit is if as you are working with us as an ambassador. Is that okay? Are we still there?
I'm here.
Okay. So, with the ambassador program, what we want to do moving forward is that we want active ambassador, people that is going to provide lead for us. We don't want ambassadors that within a month you won't be able to get us any lead. So this is your job is just very, very simple, is to refer students to us, qualified students that are ready to study abroad. When you refer them to us, and we'll process their application. After that, then we'll be able to pay you. That is just what is. I'm very sure we are familiar with this already. And another thing that we'll be doing is also we are going to get a white they send in their message. We are going to add everyone where we are going to share our webinars, flyers, and every other thing. What you are meant to do is just help us to reshare it on your social media platforms to get more leads. That is just what we want for you as an ambassador. So it's just to refer students to us, post our content on your social media handles, and that is everything we want from you as an ambassador. So, and I said something earlier that once you refer the student to us, we are going to pay you. And before we can pay you, that is when the students have enrolled already. Then after the enrollment, we'll be able to pay you. And upon each referral, you get £500 on each referral that you referred to us. So that is what you need to know about what you are going to do with us, which is to refer students to us. And my colleague is going to take you on how you refer the students to us and every other thing you need to know. So I'm going to invite him. Suren, are you here?
Yes, okay, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
My name is Ren, and today we will be having a quick walkthrough session on how Fine Admission Ambassador thing works. So let me go ahead and share my screen for you. Please confirm if
Hello.
you can screen. Yes, hello. Do you have
Hello.
questions?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Please, I can hardly hear you. This is Heidi here.
Oh, okay. So can everyone hear me clearly?
Can you increase the volume?
Okay. Okay. What about now? Am I audible clearly now?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So moving into our dashboard, after you have logged in, this is what the Fine Admission dashboard looks like. So this is a basic account. All we have is the overview of it, and you have access to over 200 universities that are partner with Fine Admission. And also, like my colleague Oki said, you can earn up to 500 US dollars per referral. And here you can track your earning revenues right here. So if you need any help, you can also contact us by clicking on here, and our support team is available to assist you as well. So in order to submit the application, you can also submit your application by clicking here itself, where you need to put some details of the students, that is their first name, last name, date of birth, email address, country of residence, primary country of citizenship, and their passport number. So once you have submitted it, and this is what the existing applications looks like. Let me go ahead and show that for you. So like I said, all the details are filled in, and also you need to uh, put those sponsor contact. It should include the sponsor's name, email, phone number, country, and also the relationship with that fellow student. So what I do is click continue, and here you can select what the student want to study, I just select the start program, study level, and intake date for this example. And I will just go ahead and click on Faculty of Art and Humanities and click on Save. So in this part, you need to submit the documents of the students. So before you submit the documents, please ensure that you have collected all the mandatory documents from the students before you even submit his or her application. Speaking of which, the mandatory document consists of international passport and data page. If they are joining for bachelor's, you need to have their higher secondary certificate. And also, if there is any other university examination or English program certificate required, you need to collect that as well. And any additional document, you can upload it here. So I have uploaded the passport, and let me show you how it works for any other document. I'll just pick up the random file from the system and upload it. And once it get uploaded, it will show up here. And also to the right hand side of the name of the document, you have its category type. So the mandatory documents are listed as mandatory, whereas other documents are listed as optional, meaning you can upload it later on as well. So once I have uploaded all the mandatory documents, I just scroll all the way down and click on next. And you get the preview of this applications where you can see the basic information, that is name, address, date of birth, and email, phone number of the student. As you scroll down, you can see the program selected by the student and any other supporting documents that you have uploaded earlier. So once everything looks good, you just go ahead and click on submit. And once you click on that, you just confirm your submission and click on submit. So this system says the application has been submitted successfully and this is your tracking number. So what you want to do is go back to the applications, and you can track your applications by clicking on this application functions just to your left hand side. And once you do that, you have this things open up, and you can always track it by clicking on existing application on Finite Admission, and it will just show here like this. So once submitted, our QA team will screen the documents and also do the needful. So the application status will be updated accordingly. You can see some of the applications are pending and some of are submitted to the university. And also, speaking of universities, you can access all the 200 partner university in just one click of the button, and you have all the 200 universities here in this college and university function. And if you scroll all the way up, you can also the intake date, date of March, courses, and also institute. So I can also use this filter. Okay, so I think the connection was lost for some reason. So yes, I was saying you can also filter by country, state and city, study level, courses, and entry date. So just hit and search. You will see all the search category that you have selected. And if you want to cross them out, you can cross them out as per your requirement. I'll just put the filters as United Kingdom for now, and I can see there are 22 matches for United Kingdom, and I can see all the list of universities that uh, falls into my filter at the moment. So speaking of university, I can see the location. Let me spotlight that for you. The tuition fee and application fees as well. So if you want to get some details, I click on details and it will show you all the courses details as well. And if you want to start the application here itself, what you can do is you can click on start application and it will redirect you to the submit application section, and you can take things from there as well. And that covers about the college and universities and your applications. And also regarding the referrals, you can add the students like you have done previously. You can put their names, email, country, phone number, and location as well. And you can click on add students. Once you have done that, the students will be reflected here. For example, I have added this one. And if you want to see the details, what I can do is click on see details. And here you have all the details of the student, their member's ID, country of origin, date of birth as well, and email address, phone number. Also, you can see the sponsor details. And also, if you want to have a look into the document, what I can do is I can click on this I button over here, and I can see what student have uploaded in the document. And also, we have this unique features, like if you want to talk to the students right here, what you can do is you can click on WhatsApp button and it will pop out the WhatsApp section for you, and you can directly start chatting with the students on WhatsApp. And to use this feature, what you have to remember is have a WhatsApp texter, and that will help you to reach out to the students with click of the button. And also we have this Ambassador Pro section where you need to be verified to unlock this feature and have this Ambassador Pro badge. And followed by, we have this live chat whereby you can also chat with the students that is available in the Find Admission platform, or you have registered themselves into the Find Admission and chat with them as per the. And the settings sections covers basic things about your profile settings, and notifications that settings as well. So yes, that's basically covers about the dashboards and functionalities of Find Admission platform for ambassadors. If you have any questions, you can ask right now.
I okay. Hello,
Hello, Sunil.
can you hear me? I have only one questions about the guarantee of admissions. So, what's the percentage of admission guarantee at university?
Well, the admission depends on the requirement of the university. You can see there are different requirements from the universities, and you can click on the universities and see what those requirements are as well. You can explore in our Find Admission platform. You can check them and see what they required before you process your applications. So everything is there in the platform, and you can check out all the requirements. Stephen, you are quietly breaking up. Your voice is currently breaking up. I think we couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Stephen, you're loud and clear. Please go ahead.
Okay, so I think you spoke of commission.
Yes,
How do
that
we how do we retrieve that? Because I actually happen to be a little late due to my internet connection here in Namibia.
yes. So, talking about the commission, you will earn 500 per student that you have referred, and you can track their applications from here itself in just by clicking into the My Applications, and what you have to do is click on Existing Applicant, and you can see the application status. So we can also see if they have paid the tuition fee or not, or if they have landed on the study destination that they have chosen or not. So once they have landed and once the tuition is paid, you will get your commission from our what's called finance department. They will be helping you to get your commissions
Okay.
once the process and is completed.
Okay. And another question is I think there is another event that is gonna take place in Namibia on the 3rd of March. So does the ambassadors maybe have any roles to play there? Excuse me, play there or
Yes, I believe Ambassador can play the role. And to answer that, I think I have my colleague Samuel to address you better this time of how an ambassador can help in doing those events and have opportunity to explore as well. Up to you, Samuel or Oki.
Okay, hi, Surin. I can just answer the question.
Yes, please, over to you.
Okay, yeah. For your commission, we are going to pay you upon enrollment when the student you refer to us, when we've done the application and we've enrolled the student, that is when we can give you your commission. So commission is earned based upon enrollment. And also concerning the fair that is coming up in your city, for high performing ambassadors, we are going to actually meet up with them. So if you're an ambassador and any fair is going on in your city, you can actually come for the fair, and we are going to recognize you during the fair. Do you understand?
oh yes, I do mean.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Are there any other questions so that I can answer?
I have a questions about how many times that the students can apply for universities. Can the students apply more than one university?
You can apply to to more than one university. Then we'll go with the one that anyone that picks your application, anyone that you like. You can apply to three universities at once, and anyone that the offer letter comes out on time or the tuition fee is more accessible to the students. That is what we go. You can go with. So you can apply to three or two universities. You can try your options to see the one that we attend to you on time. Do you understand? Hello, Ismail, are you there?
Yes, I get you. I
Yeah, so you
also
can
have
attend, you can.
I have another question about how did the students make the fee payment? Ask about students about traveling and visa and like some like this logistic.
Okay, my colleague is going to answer your question now.
Hi, Ismail. Can you hear me? Hi,
Yeah,
Ismail.
yeah.
All right.
Sam.
All right. Thank you so much. So, your job as an ambassador is to connect students who are interested in studying abroad, and then you get revenue for that. I'm sure my colleague has already explained that to you. But to answer your question very quickly and correctly, there are some schools that requires application fee, and there are some schools that requires paying tuition deposit. And I think I like the other question you asked in terms of how many schools can students apply to. I think it's okay and very good to apply to multiple schools to spread your wings so that just like my colleague said, you are able to go with the one, excuse me, that best suits what you want to study. So once an application is submitted on the Find Admission platform, at the headquarters, we have our admissions team who works with the representatives of the universities, who have direct access to those universities. They are the ones that will take up the application from there and move it to the next stage. However, if the student is required to pay an application fee, it will be paid on the university's portal, not our portal. So at every point in time, there will be communications between our in-house admissions team and the student. So let's say Ismail, who is ambassador, has brought in a student that wants to study in the UK. And then let's say for example, the student wants to study at the University of Bradford, right? And then University of Bradford requires an application fee, right? Our admissions team will reach out to the student and then we share the link on the school's portal where the application fee can be paid. Once the application fee has been paid, you, Ismail, as an ambassador, you can see the status of the student admission on your portal from your end. You will see that, oh, the application fee has been paid, and then it has moved to the next stage, which is, let's say, the deposits for the tuition. So you can monitor all of those things. And then in terms of visa, we do visa counseling. So we're not in charge of visa. We're not the country. We're not, we're not a country where the student is going to. However, what we do at our end is to provide the necessary guidance and counseling that is needed for the visa application. I hope I was able to answer your question, Ismail.
Yes, I got you. I have another questions about how if the application have a payment. So how did the students make the payment? And also, most times the students ask if I payment for application submitting. So did I get guarantee to, uh, to accept in the university or not? So maybe this is puts the students at the risk that he pay the fee, the payment of application, and there is no selection.
All right, thank you so much, Mohammed. That's a very beautiful question. One of the things we do backend is what we call advisory. So, for example, you have a student that wants to study. I'm just saying, for example, you have a student that wants to study um, MSc in biology. And then if you look at the undergraduates, maybe the student studied BSc in physics. There are um, there are two different courses entirely. So the questions you also need to ask I mean, your job is just to bring us students. So when the student comes on our portal, we would actually reach out to them to say, okay, what courses are you looking at? Which schools are you looking at? So that we can guide them and advise them properly. So once they follow our advice and guidance, this whatever schools they apply to, they will 100% get an admission because we know the criterion, we know all of the documents that are requested by this school. So if the student in question is able to provide us with all of the necessary documents and everything that we ask of them, they are able to provide to us. Trust me, their application is going to be 100% successful. I hope I was able to answer
Okay.
your question.
Wow, wow, it's great. Uh, Also, sorry for the lot of questions.
Sure,
The
sure.
last question about the communications. So, how did you communicate with the students that I refer to you? Because that's for me, many of my students they are not speaking English, and this is my challenge. So they are not understand what the communications that is I communicate with them if I use your language of communication.
So if I understand your question correctly, you're asking how do we communicate with students that you
Yeah,
have referred to, correct?
yeah.
Awesome.
By language,
So what,
I mean the
yeah,
language.
the language.
Yeah,
Okay, great. For us here at Find Admission, language is not a barrier to us, right? Um, we have English, we have Arabic, French, and all of those things. So language is not a barrier. If you have people or if you have students that want to study in any part of the world and they can't speak English or they want to go to French-speaking countries, you know, that in terms of relationships that we've been able to build with our partner universities, once you refer them to us, we will take the conversation from there. So I don't think we're going to be having issues with, language. However, we might also want to double check that the schools they are actually interested in, they have courses in the language that they understand. That's another thing that you also need to double check. For example, if you have a student that wants to study, um, let's say in the UK, most of the courses in the UK are all of the courses virtually are in English. You understand? But if you have students that want to study in France, and they're able to speak French, of course. We have some institutions that we've also partnered with in France. But in terms of communications internally with the student, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Can I continue with another question?
Yes, please go ahead, Stephen.
Okay. Well, the motive is to actually get more students, right?
Sorry, I missed that. Can you take that again?
I'm saying the motive is most to get a lot of students on the Find Admission,
Yes, that's the
right?
most important thing. However, not just students, students that are willing and ready to start the application. You know, some people they say, "Oh, I want to study abroad. I want to travel out, and all of those things," but they don't have the financial capacity. So
Okay, okay.
if you are referring students
So my
that are ready, you understand, it's
for
going to make
students
the work easy and faster for us.
maybe out of
Hi, Stephen, you're breaking.
awareness campaigns, right?
Sorry, you were breaking at a point. The last thing I heard was awareness campaign. Hi, Stephen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So to support all our ambassadors across the world, we're going to put all of you in a group where we're going to be
Oh,
supporting. Can you hear me?
I'm just going to say this. I guess your internet is poor, but for other persons listening to me. So what I'm saying is, we're going to be supporting you with marketing materials, marketing campaigns. So you can post on your WhatsApp groups, whatever groups you belong to. You can share them on your status. You can share them on the social media platform. So when people reach out to you, you can ask them to download the app, or you share your unique code. So as an ambassador, you're going to have a unique link. I'm sure my colleague Surin has showed you that already, where once they click on that link and they make they put in their application, it automatically comes under your profile as a lead. So we're able to track all the leads that come from you. So to answer your question, yes, we have marketing materials, marketing campaign documents that we're going to be sharing with you from time to time, just to ensure you are also able to get leads from your hand. I hope I was able to answer your question. So do we have other questions before we wrap up this session today?
Yeah, this is Heidi here.
Hey, Heidi, how you doing today?
Okay. You are talking about unique code. I just realized that a lot of people couldn't have access to my own platform. I don't know what the problem is. I even tried it myself, and I don't know if I've been locked out or if there is a problem.
Okay. So if I may ask you, Heidi, when did you register on the platform as an ambassador?
That's last year.
Last year, okay.
Yeah.
We're going to reach out to our IT team to help us look into that. My colleague, who is the team lead for the ambassador program, would also be reaching out to you personally to provide you with other support in ensuring that your unique ID is functional. So you'll be able to access the number of leads that comes from your hand. Is that okay?
That's okay. That's fine. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for raising that hope.
And on the alternative, not the alternative actually. Can I refer people directly to you while
Of
you're
course you
trying
can.
to? Okay.
Of
Will
course you
that
can.
count for me?
Of course you can. So we have different channels where we update our leads. So if you are unable to get those leads to us through your unique ID, what we've done on the back end is to have a database of all our ambassadors and the leads that come through them, right?
That's
So any
one.
student you are referring to us, you just send us their details so that the team would document it at the end, and even the IT team would be able to kind of do like a back end
Assist the
upload.
student, perhaps.
Say again?
No, I say you can also assist the lead from your end.
Definitely, exactly. So we ask them the right questions, help them with the application process, and and
Okay.
once they enroll, definitely get notified and you get your commission.
That's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Heidi, I'm looking at 50 referrals from you this month. Are we game?
I
Okay,
don't
another
like
question here.
I'm putting you on the spot, but trust me, I'm
I don't
looking
like
forward to
being
getting 50
yes,
from
I
you.
don't like being put on the spot, and I don't like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to
Yeah, you
say.
don't like making
I
promises, but
don't like
share.
being under pressure. I don't like being
No,
under
no, no,
any
no, no, no.
pressure
We're
at
not
this
putting you
point.
under pressure. Don't worry. We're not
Oh,
putting you under pressure.
yeah. So I'll just my best. I've been trying. But let me tell you
Yeah.
something. I don't know about
Yeah,
other
listen.
countries, but I am in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
You know that people get excited about these opportunities, but immediately
Yeah.
they get to know how much they are going to pay as fees, they pull back. A lot of them cannot afford it. a lot of parents would get in touch and say, we are ready, we are this, and then at the end of the day, they don't turn up.
So let me
So
tell
that's
you something. Based
go
on
ahead.
my experience in the international education space, see,
Okay.
if you do a poll right now and you put it on Instagram, that how much do you think you actually need to study in the UK? I'm using the UK as an example. A lot of
Yeah.
people will tell you, I need 25 million, 30 million, 40 million to study in the UK. But the truth of the matter is, you actually do not need that amount of money.
I didn't get that.
What is important is the deposit they are going to pay.
Yeah, it's even with that.
And the
It's okay.
deposit is usually around 5 million, 4 million thereabout. So if you get a student that has 5 million, 6 million, trust me, that
Yeah.
student will be in the UK by May. Because most of the
Okay.
schools in the UK, I'm using UK as an example. Most of the
Yeah.
schools in the UK do not require application fee. Most of the schools in the UK do not require high health years, all these English proficiency exams. And we have schools that are even telling you bring a deposit of £3,000. Once you get the deposit done, within 24 to 48 hours, the school will send you cards which you are going to use to apply for your visa. And your visa can be out in a week depending on the priority. So you've actually did not need like 20, 25 million. Once they are able to pay the deposit, you are good to go.
So how do they pay the outstanding after the 3 or 5 million? When they get there, they're still
Trust me
supposed to
now.
pay the fees.
The Nigerian spirit, trust me. I mean, African spirit, these guys are in Africa. Everybody knows how to hustle. Once they get there are thousands of jobs that they can do, and they move their stuff. So the point I'm just trying to make here is you don't necessarily need to have all the money sitting in your bank before you
The
start
fees,
applying.
yeah, it's okay.
The thing is just start. A lot of people are waiting
Yeah.
till, I need to have 20 million, 25 million in my account before I make the application. No, if it's 5 million you have, if it's 6 million you have, start the application process, pay the tuition deposit, and trust me, you will even be surprised that, I was able to get my visa, I was able to get my ticket fee. And then when you get there, most of these schools, they understand the economic situation across the world, not just Africa alone. And most of them have even come up with like an installment payment plan where you can pay your
Okay.
tuition fee on an installment basis, like you're not paying at once. So you just need to like prepare yourself, okay, I know I'm paying another installment of, let's say, £2,000, 3 months. In the UK, there are jobs that you can do, like that can give you like 1,500 on a monthly basis. Of course, you are restricted to 20 hours, but there are some other jobs. I mean, there are jobs you can do. I've seen people that have traveled to the UK, they just pay their deposit. And by the time they got to UK, they were able to go get jobs and pay their tuition fee, and they are good to go. So these
Okay,
are
okay,
some of
another
the
question.
steps. Yeah, Stephen.
Okay, like with regards of maybe um letting the people about the
Mm-hmm.
admission thing, because I don't think the this is a company organization.
Yeah.
It's not really known well in Namibia, because let me just say the biggest university in Namibia is the University of Namibia itself, and I don't think a lot of people are aware. And since I've been telling them
Mm,
now, they
mm,
are getting to know, but most of the people only get that time to listen to public talkings, because I tell them through public speakings,
yeah.
only online. So I was asking maybe if there's any way maybe that you could actually provide something that we can give online as ambassadors.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
thank you,
and
Stephen. That's a very good question, right? So what we're also doing, Find Admission is actually building a strong worldwide leverage across Africa. We have a franchise currently in Algeria, we have in Cameroon, we have in Ghana, we have in other part of Africa. And this year, we're also going to be visiting Namibia. We're going to have a franchise in Namibia. And to answer your question, like I mentioned earlier, I'm also going to be working with you directly. We're going to be providing you with marketing materials, things that you can post on your status, on your WhatsApp group. If you have access to the database of students, you can share the marketing materials with them, and you never can tell. There could be somebody on your WhatsApp contact or group that has someone that is interested in studying in the UK or whatever country and doesn't know how to go about it, right? So we're going to be supporting you with all of those
Yes.
marketing materials. All you just need to be doing is just to post all of those materials either on your Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp status. And even if you have leads that you don't really know how to convince them or talk to them, you can share that information with us. Our admissions team will reach out to them and convert them. And then of course, when they enroll and travel, you also get a commission.
Oh, okay. So when do the supporting materials actually get to be given by the ambassadors? Because it's very nice to start at the beginning here so that they have a
Yeah.
clue on what is going to happen.
So, have you been added to the WhatsApp group? Yeah. Not yet.
No, no.
Okay. So hopefully before the close of business today or before Monday, we're gonna add all of you to a WhatsApp group. So on that group, we're gonna be supporting you with all the marketing materials. So by Monday, you are gonna get all the marketing materials that you need by Monday.
Okay.
All right.
And the ones for awareness campaigns, like for the campaigns themselves.
Yeah. Don't worry, Stephen, we got you covered. My colleague
Okay.
will be reaching out to you guys. She'll be having conversations and sharing with you all of the documents that you guys need to support you. So, I think I need to quickly say this, right? We are actually here to support you. The more money you make for yourself, the better it becomes for everybody, right? So we're
Yes.
not just asking you to go and refer students to us. We're also going to be providing you with all the necessary support that you need, marketing materials. If you need us to jump on calls, to talk to prospective students, we'll be available to do all of those things for you. But as much as it is important for us to support you, we also need you to also ensure that every student or any student you are referring to us, you've done your due diligence, you've done your checks on them in terms of asking them the right questions. Oh, okay. How much money do you have? Which schools are you looking at? Are you ready? What session are you looking at? Spring or fall? Once you've done all of those parts and you are sure that this person is ready, then we can take the conversation from there.
Okay. And what about the learners, maybe the ones that, or the students that I maybe are referred and at the end of the day they back out? What do I do? Do I remove them?
No, you don't need to remove them. So the thing is, there could be somebody you are speaking to right now and say, "Oh, you know what? I don't have the money now. Oh, you know what? I'm not interested." And trust me, those guys later on can be interested. Maybe they just win a jackpot, and then they just call you and say, "You know what? I think I have the money now. So let's start all over again." So you don't have to leave them. Just maybe for some time, since they're going to be registering to the portal, you just leave them there, and then we will just do the remaining part from our hand.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Steven. Very good questions. Are there other questions? So we have less than 5 minutes for this call. It's been really, really great listening to Heidi, Steven, Mohammed. Thank you so much, guys. I think I'm going to pause here and then allow my colleague to take it forward from here. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, thank you once again for joining this ambassador onboarding. I really appreciate everyone. And just to take you through what I said earlier again, and what we'll be talking about is that as an ambassador, your role is to refer students to us, and not just anyhow students, qualified students. Those are the type of students that we want from you. Then from there, we'll follow up with the students. And also, I spoke about what you are going to do as an ambassador also. So after this call, we are going to get each and everyone WhatsApp number, active number, and add you to a group chat where we are going to share find admission webinars, the flyer, any events that we are going to be having. So as an ambassador, like Steven now, very soon we are going to have an event in Namibia, and as an ambassador, you are going to be there. So also we are going to drop some materials on the WhatsApp group to get more ambassadors in countries like Namibia where we don't have much visibility. So you won't be the only one. So when we have more ambassadors in countries like this, then we'll be able to do campus activities where we'll come to your campus, like the University of Namibia, and organize an event. Do you understand? So on the WhatsApp, what you are meant to do is just refer students to us, qualified students. Then you share our webinars and updates, and also post our content. We're going to be sharing approved content with you on your social on the group chats that you can share on your social media page. And also, it's just to represent the brand professionally. So that is just what we expect from you. And when, as we said earlier, upon successful enrollment, you get your commission. So that will be all for now. If there's any question in the next 1 minute, we can attend to that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Moi. Hi, Stephen, are you on the call? Oh, I think he dropped up already. We'll reach out to him. We have an event in Namibia on the 3rd of March. So, Stephen, we expect you to be at the venue. So I think he's not on the call again. I will try and reach out to him after this call. Thank you, Moi.
So please, before we end the call for today, please I will need your WhatsApp number so that immediately after this meeting, I'll be able to add you to the group chat. We already have, yeah, please, you can just drop it in the chat box. And also, Ismail, I think we already have your active WhatsApp number. If that's the one you are using, we'll reach out to you through that and add you to the group chat. And also, Steven or Steve, we're also going to add you to the group chat. We already have your WhatsApp number. So it's just remaining ID. Please, can you drop your WhatsApp contact in the chat box? Then yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you everyone for joining. And ID, concerning your complaint about you not being able to log into your portal, we are going to work on that. And also any student you have, when I send add you to the group chat, you can actually send your lead to me or to us on WhatsApp. Then we'll follow up with the students. Or any question that you have, you can drop it on the WhatsApp once we add every one of you on in the WhatsApp group, so you'll be able to ask your question and everything. So thank you so much for joining today's session. We really appreciate. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you for the sessions. Amazing.